Hello students, now we can discuss about the disorders of the immune system. We have studied that the immunity is the ability of the body to fight with disease causing microbes, and this immune system that is made up of the different type of lymphoid organs, tissues and cells will screen all over the body for the pathogens. Yes, it will identify the pathogens that will enter inside the body and then try to remove that pathogens to prevent the disease. This screening is going on all the time, but sometimes it is happened that this screening is break down, and at that time our body, yes, our body's cell itself cannot recognize the pathogen, and that will respond in a inappropriate way to a specific things, and that will leads to the disease also. That means sometimes screening of the immune system is will be disturbed, so and it will cause a number of disorders. So today we are going to discuss about these. First, allergy. Yes, what is allergy? Allergy is a inappropriate immune response of the body to a pathogen or antigen that will enter from outside into our body. So and that will be a harmless substance. So inappropriate immune response of the body to a harmless substance which will enter from the environment is known as allergy. As the definition is indicating also, it is to the harmless substance that will not cause any type of side effects on any other persons. It means person is showing allergy. It will also vary from one person to another person. Suppose one person is showing to the allergy to the feathers, while as another person is showing allergy to the pollen grains. Next person is showing to the allergy to the dust particles. So it will depend upon the sensitivity of a person to the specific substance. Yes. So the harmless substance that will enter into the body and provoke the immune system to cause a disorder is known as the allergen. Yes, allergens include dust, feathers, pollens and food and any other substance also. So what are the symptoms of the allergy? Sneezing, coughing, running eyes, itching, skin rashing, running face, running nose. All these are the symptoms of the allergy. But what is the cause of allergy? Yes, I have told you that no proper cause is identified for the allergy, because it is an improper response that can occur for any of the type of the harmless substance. So what would happen whenever any pathogen, that is the antigen, is enter into our body will not identify as an antigen, because if it is harmless it does not cause any type of harm to our body, so no need to provoke the immune system. But in some persons, yes, in some person it will provoke the immunity. So whenever antigen first time enter into our body, when the allergen first time enter into our body, it does not cause the allergy. So that is known as the sensitizing dose. But after that, whenever that pathogen again enter into our body and initiate the secondary immune response, yes, at that time our B cells, that means B cells, produce the antibodies E, and these antibodies E will bind on the mast cells or basophils and cause the allergic symptoms or allergic response. So that thing is known as the shocking dose. So first time the antigen enter into our body or allergen enter into our body is known as sensitizing dose, and on the next exposure when the body will showing the response is known as shocking dose. So I have made a flowchart here, short small flowchart. Whenever any antigen, we can mark here, antigen is an allergen. Yes, when allergen will enter into our body and bind on the antibody, because B cells are there that will produce the specific type of antibody IgE, immunoglobulin E, and that these have the receptors also. So antigens bind on the antibodies, and that antibodies bind with on the mast cells and basophils. What would happen whenever these antibodies with antigens bind on these mast cells will rupture, and these will release the histamine, and this histamine is known as allergy mediator that means developing the symptoms, constrict the smooth muscles, it stimulate the mucous glands, it will cause widening of the arteries. So all these things will, it will also, we can say histamine also increase the permeability of the blood vessels. That means it will increase the flow of blood. That is the histamine, and this histamine is produced during the allergic response. So this is all about the allergy. Second disorder. I can write here also second. This is the autoimmunity. Yes. So many times students are confused because students are taking out the meaning from the word autoimmunity. They are saying that immunity that is developed by themselves. No. That is not the autoimmunity. Autoimmunity is a disorder of the immune system. Yes, autoimmunity. What would happen in our body? You just think normally that in the normal state, our body have the ability that it can recognize the self and non-self. That means self means the cells and tissues of our own body, and non-self means the antigens, pathogens, allergens that is outside from, that is comes out from the outside into our body. So our body has the ability to differentiate what is the self and non-self, but sometime our body's back system will break down, which will identify the self from the non-self. So immune system at that time reject its own cells. What it will do? Immune system identify the cells as a non-self. That means our immunity say that tissues of our body comes from outside and reject them. At that time, this is known as autoimmunity. You just think our immune system does not recognize its own cells, so this is the generated by themselves only, but it will cause a disorder, and that is not for the beneficial of the body also. So autoimmunity we can think observe by these two words, autoantigens and autoantibody. Yes, autoantigen means the tissues, the proteins, the cells which can recognize as no self. Yes, which can recognize as non-self by our body. Yes, the tissues shown as the antigenic properties. That means the tissues or the cells that can called as the non-self by our own immune system is known as the autoantigen. And against those autoantigens of our body, the antibodies produced, that is known as the autoantibody. Example, rheumatoid arthritis. Yes, this is a disease in the aged persons. What would happen? There is a fluid between the joints that is known as the synovial fluid. Yes, sometimes our immune system will recognize the foreign particles or allergen to that synovial fluid, and our immune system will attack on that synovial fluid. As a result, that synovial fluid will start to decrease, and if the synovial fluid between the joints will be decreased, they will start to roll over the others, and that will cause the friction and even cause the pain also, and that is known as the arthritis. And you can see that is the autoimmune, because that response produced against the synovial fluid does not required by the body. This is all about the disorders of the immune system. Thank you, beta.